Society has taught you to fear being alone. They have labeled the lone wolf as someone who is broken, someone who is weird, or someone who couldn't fit in. But the truth is exactly the opposite. The man who can stand alone is the only man who is truly free. Most people are terrified of silence because, in the silence, they have to face themselves. They surround themselves with noise, fake friends and meaningless distractions just to avoid the reality of their own soul. But a Stoic knows that solitude is the ultimate training ground. It is where your character is forged. It is where your vision is cleared. The lone wolf doesn't walk alone because he hates people. He walks alone because he refuses to follow the sheep. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." He was the emperor of Rome, surrounded by thousands of people every day, yet he found his strength in his internal solitude. He understood that if you depend on others for your happiness, you are their slave. If you need their applause to feel successful, they own you. But when you master the art of being alone, you become unshakable. You become a world unto yourself. You stop looking for validation in the eyes of others and start finding it in your own discipline. This is the superpower of the lone wolf. He is his own master, his own judge, and his own king. Keep the flow heavy and continuous. Think about the strength it takes to walk away from the crowd. Most people will stay in toxic relationships, boring jobs, and mediocre social circles just because they are afraid of the void. They would rather be miserable in a group than peaceful alone. But the lone wolf looks at the void and sees opportunity. In the absence of other people's opinions, you can finally hear your own voice. You can focus on your mission with a level of intensity that is impossible in a crowd. You don't waste energy on gossip, you don't waste time on drama, and you don't leak your power trying to impress people who don't matter. You are a predator of your own goals. Solitude is not loneliness. Loneliness is the pain of being alone. Solitude is the glory of being alone. When you are comfortable in your own company, you become dangerous. Why? Because no one can threaten you with rejection. You have already accepted yourself. You don't fear being left behind because you know that you are the one leading the way. This independence creates a magnetic energy. People are naturally drawn to the man who doesn't need them. The more you are willing to walk alone, the more the world wants to follow you. But the lone wolf knows better. He knows that his path is narrow and very few have the heart to walk it with him. Stop apologizing for your need for space. Stop feeling guilty for saying no to social events that drain your spirit. Your time is your life, and you owe it to no one but yourself. Use your solitude to build your body, to sharpen your mind, and to forge your empire. Let the world think you are lonely. Let them think you are lost. While they are busy being busy, you are becoming a master. By the time you step back into the light, you will be a version of yourself that they can't even comprehend. You will have a depth, a strength, and a calm that only comes from spending time in the fire of your own company. One day, they will realize that you weren't lost. You were just finding yourself. They will realize that you weren't alone. You were just building your strength. You are a lone wolf, not because you lack a pack, but because your pack hasn't been born yet. You are the pioneer. You are the one who braves the dark so that others can find the light. Embrace the silence. Master the solitude. This is the eternal mindset. This is the law of the wolf. If you are ready to stop fearing the silence and start using it as a weapon, Subscribe to the eternal mindset. Join the few who choose the path of the mountain. Stay calm, stay strong, and walk your own path.